All right, I know it's not working.
Hey, Gerardo, is it working?
It's not working. 1 second.
Is it working, though?
What the fuck?
Is it?
Oh, my God. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Damn, it's not even plugged in, Chin. Leave it in. Leave this clip in when they clip it.
Where does it go?
You're kind of like a bizarro, Chin, honestly, because not because of anything to do with this, but just because you produce the show, although he's not a co-host, but you produce the show and you do music. you play and sing music.
Yeah.
That's like, and you're Asian as shit.
All right, we're good.
Oh,
you guys can hear us, right? Let's see. Did you bring your dentures today?
You won't move the chat screen to the other side of the screen. You won't do it. You won't pop out chat.
I'll do it.
This is a sassy me.
Sometimes you got to pop out and move the chat.
You know, sometimes you got to drug walk the chat. Walk the chat to your truck.
Producer Bert back at it again. We're gonna block. We're gonna block Formula Juan, dude.
Dude, Bert, that's an old call out now. We haven't brought up Bert in fucking years.
I mean, nobody has. Even his wife hasn't brought him up.
I haven't heard about that name in years.
Do another meetup.
Oh, I would love to, but in order to do another meetup, it would have to be more than me, Gerardo, a guy I work with, and Miguel.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't even a meetup. Nobody came.
Yeah. It was Mark, me, my coworker, Miguel, and Gerardo, and that's it. At a table for, what, 20?
20, yeah. Yep.
PF Chang's rules, they're so nice to us.
Yeah.
That bill was not low.
Oh, where is it at? Okay, we're good.
We were drinking, we were eating.
You fellas still yapping about Shab? What up, musical MMA?
Yeah, we are. What are we doing here? Yapping about Shab.
Okay, so they want us to turn on the sign, should we? The sign's not even... Cooney has a habit of hitting the sign when he gets here.
I can hit the sign, but you know, we can turn on the sign, but only because we want to inspire more Paul C content.
Yeah.
He makes some of the best Raccoon Tweeties sign content out there.
Look how sad the sign looks, dude.
It's all off kilter because my chair is too close to the thing and always knocks it down. Do I straighten it?
Try to. Is it working?
Sort of.
You got it, dude. You got it. The music is making it look really hard. What's up, Dallas? Cleanest audio in weeks. Good to hear that.
I think that will stay up for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. It's barely on there. It's hanging on by a thread, literally and figuratively. Yeah. But that's the way we do things around here.
Yes, sir. Not turn it off, Daddy. Too bright for my Mexican eyes. I thought I said magician eyes. You said you hate magicians?
Oh, so much. You don't?
I mean, yeah, I do.
I fucking hate magicians so much.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've probably talked about that, but I don't like them. I don't see what the point is. Nothing they do impresses me. Mm-hmm. And I know I've said this before. I cannot stand when somebody asks me to pick a card. Mm-hmm. Because you know why, right?
You have a lot of childhood trauma?
No. Well, my child was pretty easy. But I hate having to pretend like I care.
Oh, yeah.
That they know it's the ace of spades or whatever. Why the fuck would I care about that? That's what I want to say when they're like, and is this your card? I want to be like, why the fuck would I care if that's my card? Mm-hmm. And then stare at them all crazy. Damn. I can't stand magic. I talked Oathman out of magic. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
That? But you know what? I did like the magic documentary, or not documentary, the thing where the guy guesses what everybody does on Hulu. Yeah. I loved it. And that's the, what's the word for that? That's the fucking hypocritical, not hypocritical, but like the thing that doesn't make sense, doesn't count about me. That's I'm an enigma when it comes to magic. I like content, like books about magic or movies where magic's in it. Yeah. But magic in real life, no thanks.
What do you think about songs with magic in it?
Like the song is magical?
Let's just see what you think, dude. Ready?
Okay.
magic, 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 fuck magic, 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 fuck magic. All them bunnies and hats and shit like that. I don't give a fuck, that shit's whack. Fuck handkerchiefs and the deck of cards gay. I don't give a fuck if you make my shoe go away. Fuck magic, it's a whack ass thing to do. If you're a magician, then hey, fuck you, I hate it. Fuck man, you a whack ass motherfucker with the top hat, looking at me like I don't even know that. You got a fake thumb, you got pull a handkerchief out your fake thumb. Hey, fuck magic, putting rabbits in your mouth, eating frogs and spit in the mouth. Yeah, fuck magic. David Blaine's a bitch, and I said that. Bitch ass motherfucker is whack.
Yeah, I agree with all of that.
All right.
That's just 100% facts. And I like the fuck magic. The way you brought it.
Yeah.
You kind of like edited so they would say it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I enjoyed all of it.
Magic.
This shit, I don't agree with you that that's magic though. This isn't really. This is just something a dad or like your neighbor does to fuck with kids. This isn't really magic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing.
So here's the thing, dude. You're wrong. That's not what I was referencing.
Oh.
No, fake thumb is,
tell me.
is not that.
Okay.
I like how I'm an idiot and I think the song was on top of your face that whole time and it's bugging me now, but it's fine. We're going to figure things out, okay?
Post the Spotify link.
You're wrong, dude. You know what a fake thumb is or not?
No, school me on it.
This is how they hide their little fucking voodoo shit, dude.
No.
It's a fake thumb. They got handkerchiefs in this shit, and that's when it's like keeps coming out.
Oh.
And then they're doing this little weird cycle thing in their hand where it looks like it's getting bigger, but nah, dude.
Yeah, it's not fucking real.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would I give a shit
Yeah.
about something that's not real? It's a fake thumb. It's a fake thumb. You know the cards are fucking stacked. There's no such thing as fucking whatever David Blaine does, being suspended in air or trapped in water. He's a human being just like me or you. I don't give a fuck what he does.
I wrote 16 bars though, dude. Where's your hate?
Oh, I'm not a rapper.
Me neither. Oh my God.
I mean, you did it.
But I'll tell you one thing, dude. I didn't even write anything. I just pushed record.
Mm-hmm.
The song I made was called F Magic.
Yeah.
I made it a long time ago, and I just pushed record, and it was just like, yeah, fuck, I fucking hate magicians. But why do I know so much about them? You know?
Because you learn as a kid, and you're forced to go to a magic show, and that's what makes you start hating. It starts off with just the guy on the street that makes you pick a card, and you get the card, and everyone's like, oh wow, but you got to be like. You know, you're like, well, that doesn't really fucking, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
But everyone else is like, oh my God, it's my card. Who cares? And then you have to sit through a magic show where a magician does comedy too.
Yeah.
And they pull a rabbit out of a hat. Well, why would I can see a rabbit in my yard.
Yeah.
You
I
made
can go
the
to the
rabbit
golf course
disappear?
and fuck a rabbit, you know?
Yeah, you fuck rabbits.
Yeah, dude.
And rats. So like, you know, I just don't care. I don't give a fuck. And also we've talked about this before, but almost all magicians are like perverts of some kind.
Yeah.
They all have like this horrible backstory where they either have like kids that don't know them in various states, or they've tricked women of some kind. It's all magic is all about tricking women.
Yep.
Right. And this is a show where we're two feminists. So we're against that, you know?
I looked up perverted magician and I realized I probably shouldn't watch this.
Yeah,
a perv magician, awesome trick. That's not an enticing title.
Perv magician is just going to show you what they really are. It's going to be a lot of trash magic and them fucking being gross.
Female pervert arrested for stalking. I kind of want to click that one. It's 38 seconds.
I mean, you can watch it if you want.
Let's see what's up here. Bedbug. Oh. Bedbug Jinx, you owe me a bedbug.
Alachua County Sheriff's deputies have arrested a woman they say aggressively stalked a child. 33-year-old Hannah Yvonne's.
Not great.
Hannah Yvonne.
Aggressively stopped a child. Let me stop you right there. I don't want to hear anymore. We thought it was going to be funny because we thought it was going to be a grown man.
No, it's kind of funny that it's a woman because we thought it would be a man.
I don't know. I'm gonna vote no on this one.
You know what though? Middle name, not that important, right? Why are we saying Hannah Yvonne Spring? Let's just, why do we need to know her middle name?
I don't think we need to know she exists.
Yeah, you're right. Why is this on the news?
Well, a woman doing that to a child, I understand why you want to report about that. You want people to know.
Fuck perverts.
I'm in a movie that's coming out.
Really?
Yeah, it's a short film though. Ever heard of it? It's called The Recruit. And what made me think about that is in the movie, I play someone like this kind of.
Oh, really?
But not like that, like just creepy.
You're in a dress?
No, it has nothing to do with being a woman. It has to, like, I don't want to say too much about it because it's YouTube.
Oh.
But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a pervy guy.
Yeah.
And now that the movie's out, I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anything about it in weeks. And then, I don't know, it seems like almost a year I haven't heard or longer. But it's out. I'm like, why did I agree to do that?
Yeah.
But I think it might be funny. And I think it's funny that they thought I look like a pervert. This is not the first time someone's told me I look like that.
Yeah.
And so I played it. I'm a baseball scout, right? And I say something creepy in it. I want to see the movie though. I mean, hopefully it's funny because the lines, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be like Krista Lee. Then. The lines weren't that good.
Oh my God.
But I sold it as hard as I could, and I don't think I'm much of an actor, and they told me I did a good job. And they keep tagging me in it, so hopefully I haven't been cut out.
Yeah, they're giving you advice. Don't go into method acting, please.
I don't know. I hope you guys get a chance to see it. I want to be able to see it. The Recruit. It's on Instagram.
How was craft services?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Dun, dun, dun.
It probably good. They treated me well. I have no complaints.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to remember what scenes. I'm in one scene. Oh, I was in two scenes. One scene, I'm just talking to the recruit, like the kid that's a baseball prospect. And I remember when I was shooting it, like he's an actor. This guy that's the main character, right?
Yeah.
The main character of the film. And I've memorized the entirety of my lines, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because this is not my first rodeo, okay? I've been in things before. Nothing that you've ever seen or heard of, but so I know that you have to memorize the stuff and you got to read it back to yourself. It's not unlike the way Leonardo DiCaprio does it when he was drunk in the pool in whatchamacallit, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You just got to do it over and over again. So I have it all memorized and that guy didn't.
Yeah.
He was like, "What is it?" And he had the lines with him, and I'm like telling him his lines.
Yeah.
I'm like, which one of us is an actor here, sir? I took him aside.
So who are you, Al Pacino or Colin Farrell?
I guess in this, if I had to say, I'd probably Al Pacino because I'm older.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wish I had Al Pacino's lines. What a great ass! But I wouldn't want to say that based off my character. Really.
Gerardo, balls deep in squirrels.
Was that a boring story?
No, that's great. I'm glad to see you in movies.
You know what was funny though? This is so weird. When I was there shooting it at the baseball field, I saw a sign for a high school play for Shrek. So it was Shrek, right? And they were looking for an actor to play Shrek, and it said "must be straight." Can you believe that?
Yeah.
They wanted a straight actor to be
Play
Shrek.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this a joke or something like that? Or it's just like they get so many gay kids that want to be in the play and they have to have a straight guy.
You see, maybe it's not gay. You're very binary with your thinking. Maybe they don't want furries. And
I hope not.
The best way for them to be the anti-furry is to be like straight. Like if you're straight, you can't be a furry because being a furry is gay.
Can you imagine if you went to high school and that was what was popular?
Being a furry?
Yeah, being a furry. And you're that young, they're that horny that they're fucking in costumes.
See, immediately you go to fucking costumes fucking, right? That's what I do.
Isn't that what it is?
That's what I say.
Yeah.
But people are like, no, we just like dressing like furries. I talk to furries all the time.
No.
They're like, oh my God, why would you just think of us having sex? You fucking sexualizing my furriness.
I want to know about the people that said that to you, but now that I'm thinking about it, the only place I've ever seen people dressed like that is heading to raves. They always you'll see people in costumes like that at raves, so that's not really sex. That's just dancing, I guess, and doing drugs.
Oh, you're not fucking at raves?
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Yeah, so how was the craft services at your film?
I think that they probably gave us food.
Okay.
But I don't remember because this was years ago now. I mean, it took them a while to get it done.
The most boring.
The most boring.
Yeah.
Well, we got money out of it, so you'll get more boring stories after that, Wiley Harris.
Dead squirrels are not furries. Thank you. Bud Deasy told me to prompt you with the catering question again. You know why I asked that?
Because of Dalia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he did understand. I thought he understood, but he just didn't.
No. I mean, I'm trying to remember back to what they got us. I think granola bars, honestly, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
And water and soda.
Yeah, craft services is rough. Generally.
Yeah, I mean, I've only ever been on real low budget stuff, except for that one thing I was in. I think we watched it where I'm the cop. Remember, I go put your head down. That was like Steven Soderbergh's like crew for some short film my friend got us in, and there's probably real craft services on that, but I don't even remember.
Soderbergh, I hadn't even met her.
That was when I first moved to LA. I fucking went into one of those wagons, you know, the things that say like Star Wagons. I went into one of those to like put costumes on, and the costume did not fit at all. It was so tight, I feel like I was gonna cut off my circulation.
Can I ask you questions about this?
Yeah.
Well, how did you get the movie?
Which one?
The one that just came out.
Time. No, I'm fucking with you. The Max Hardcore films. I should have asked him when I met Max Hardcore if I could do one of his movies, but again, don't want to be anywhere near that. You know who that is.
You want to, but you don't want to be.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to have sex, but not like that.
You'll be like a gimp because nobody will know it'll be you, and then you'll be fine with being there.
No, that what you were. Do you know? Did you know what Max was?
Porn. Oh, is he gay porn star?
No.
Okay, what is
Max Hardcore was like? What do you think it is?
Porn.
Honestly, listen. Yeah, but like, what kind of porn do you think the name like that is?
Max Hardcore anal?
I mean, that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we don't need to go into that.
Wait, no, answer the question.
It's
I'm
rough
curious
stuff.
now.
It's just very rough.
Oh, okay.
Like
Patreon type
crazy.
stuff? Okay.
Like you find it on Kazaa by accident, and then you're like, oh my god.
What's Kazaa?
Oh man, you're young as shit, dude.
What the fuck?
You don't know Kazaa?
No.
Kazaa was like a downloading platform that you would tell your parents, "Can I get Kazaa so I can download music?" And then it would be only porn.
Got you.
Right.
Yeah.
And also music, but mainly MILF Hunter.
Gerardo's fetish is shitting in bushes in public. What were you saying?
Well, Cooney, if you're ever in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Mexican cookie on me, I'm down.
All right.
I drove through Tennessee on the way here, but I haven't. Napster, yeah. Basically, Kazaa is Napster. That's true. LimeWire.
I did
dude.
LimeWire.
Okay, well, Kazaa and LimeWire are exactly the same.
Okay.
I use them both. Those are completely gone, huh? I wonder what happened to that. Kazaa is like LimeWire and Napster. Yeah, they're all the same thing.
Okay.
I remember when I was growing up, like Napster came out when I was real young, and my neighbor told my dad about it because he was younger than my dad. He was like, "Yeah, I've been getting a lot of music off Napster," and my dad was like, "What's that? What are you?" And then he comes home, he's like, "Yeah, I read in the Washington Post that he's doing Napster. What's that?" He had no idea, even after explaining to him what Napster was. Another boring story. But what were you asking me?
No, I was enthralled. I completely forgot what we were talking about. That's how good your story was.
Me too. You asked me how did I got the movie. Though.
Yes. How did you get in this movie? Which movie? Oh, Mr. Big Time. Okay.
It's just comedians asked me to be in it. They're
Okay.
making it. It's boring. I mean, they just hit me up and sent me the script. And I was
Did
like,
they ask you in a funny way, like, dating's hard, want to be in my movie?
They were doing crowd work.
Yeah.
It was at a comedy show. The crowd work was trying to get me in films. No, you know what's it is kind of weird. It's weird to be like, be in my film, but not mention the fact that you're making me a pervert. And I don't think that they did.
That's, yeah.
You probably want to like, and by the way, your lines are a little dicey.
Yeah.
Only one scene is real dicey, but I mean, I'm not worried about it. Maybe I'm good at that. Maybe Steve Buscemi always plays a weird guy. I'm comparing myself to great actors.
We got a big announcement here, dude. First, fuck Miguel in the chat right now, dude. Jeremy Martin.
Oh, wait, it's not Jeremy Martin. Who said fuck
Elizabeth Marsden.
Elizabeth Marsden. Fuck Miguel.
Fuck Miguel.
Fuck Miguel's almost as good as a super chat.
Yeah. It feels the same, right?
It really does.
Audio
'Cause
is
he's
audio.
a dog bitch.
Oh my God. They make me think that the audio's out. Thanks, lads. No problem. Piss myself laughing.
No, you know what? You know what's crazy, Elizabeth? Here, I'm going to hit you with this. I'm actually considering going to Ireland again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I want to do a Euro trip this year. And, if I'm allowed to with my work schedule, Ireland is on the short list. So I may be coming.
I'll say this. We were talking about porn.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on streaming services? I'm trying to get you to admit that you have browsers. No. Streaming services, HBO, Netflix, stuff like that.
HPV.
Gotcha.
I have HBO. I have HPV. I have which is now Max.
Oh yeah,
the HPV is now called Max.
Yeah,
I have a Max.
You have Max HPV.
Netflix. I just, as I told you, I fucking the come up, the T-Mobile switch. You guys are talking shit about my AT&T. T-Mobile gives me free fucking Apple.
Let's put a pin in the T-Mobile right now and remind me to come back to that because I'm pretty pissed off with T-Mobile, dude.
What happened?
We'll get back to it. But streaming services, I pay for how many? One, right?
Yeah.
Max.
Right.
Hardcore. So here's the thing, though. The reason why I have...
Oh, shit. That's so nice.
Let's hear it.
Squeeze.
I want to ski easy. 8 inches.
Shout out. Man. Thank you so much. So here, anyways, back to this. I have Max. You know why? I have everything, but I pay for Max. How?
Why?
We share everything. So, you know,
that's facts.
People in my life, we all share different services. We all pay for different services.
Yeah.
It's a real nice relationship, right? Tell me why. I have a girl over and we're in between shows, right?
Yeah.
What are we going to watch? You know?
Sure.
I go to HBO Max. I go to my profile, Gerardo. Somebody's watching a bunch of softcore porn.
And that somebody's name is... No, I'm just kidding. Do you want me to guess who it is?
No, don't guess, please don't. Because you already know. You already know who it is.
I know who it is. Yeah. I know from past history who it is.
Yeah. And so now I have the sex life of college girls showed up in my queue.
That fucking creep.
And I've got to be like, I didn't watch Hung. I didn't watch all these shows.
Oh.
Dude, just watch one. Make your own profile. Why are you on my profile?
Asshole.
Yeah, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? And then I had to be like, I'm not watching these. And she's like, sure, you're not.
I mean, it would be even funnier if I won't say who it is, but if they were watching the sex lives of college girls, they watch that in girls. And you're like, whoa, I did not. What?
Gerardo out here watching Skins.
Look at you guys.
Oh, no message.
It would be even more shocked. Thank you, Jeremy. It would be more shocking. Like you watch it and then it's like 6 feet under. This shows that like there's no chance this person is watching, but you just don't know a side of them. There's more to everybody than you know.
Here's the thing. My recently watched on Max, very small. Yeah. So it's not like I'm watching 4 shows at once on Max.
Right, pause.
TV, pretty big. Not compensating. But so I could see a lot of we continue watching queue. And usually it's like 1 or 2 things, you know what I mean?
Right.
Hannah Gadsby, stuff like this. But dude, out of all times, dude, it's like, you know what I mean? I found out a way.
He's fucking you.
I found out, and somebody did guess it right. Subcomandante, fucking Miguel. What's it called? I found a way to delete the continue watching thing.
Oh, good.
Right? So I did that. See, a little bit of relief, right?
Yeah.
No. Recommended now is the fucking softcore porns.
That's funny. Yeah. When you watch stuff on someone else's profile, it completely ruins the thing. The stuff that gets recommended on that's the one problem with streaming. My music is ruined. It's not my music. The streaming, I know I've ruined a bunch of profiles. I mean, it's Wiley doing it. I used to watch it on my parents' shit.
Yeah.
On Netflix, and they would be like, why? They would think I was sad because they only watch like happy shit and action movies. They'd be like, you watch really depressing stuff. I'm like, I watch normal shit. You guys watch like fucking NCIS. You're the weirdo. Yeah. Like, the fuck out of here. They don't really watch NCIS, but shit like that.
I can get down to some NCIS, dude.
Really?
National Covert Incel Service or something like that, right?
There's a few things I'll agree with them on. Like, I do like Bosch, which is like the standard old people show, but I do like that show.
I hate accidentally pressing X and starting a movie. I tried to scroll by, and now I get My Little Pony on recently watched. That's sign ups at 8. That's an open mic joke right there. My Little Pony is huge at open mics.
What do you mean HBO Max porn doesn't go away? It disappears. We know somebody doesn't even, that person doesn't even care.
Chris D'Elia, dude.
Can we do, I can keep talking about this, but can we do a poll?
Sure.
All right. So while you pull up the poll thing, Pause.
What is it?
So this one has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now, but I just want people to guess. How many times has Cooney, or maybe say BC to make it smaller, BC been to Ireland? And then never or never. And then put once.
How old are you, dude?
Okay. And then 8 inches.
Oh my God.
Yeah, stop trying to guess. And then the last one, 3 times. Oh, wait, fuck. Actually, 2 times. God damn it.
You suck so bad.
All right, I fucked up. I fucked up the poll.
Everyone's going to vote 8 inches now.
Anyway, so back to streaming.
Yes.
I mean, it will be 3 times if I go the 3rd time this time. That's why I said 3. But anyways, so streaming.
Dude, you have violence in your DNA when it comes to momentum. You're just like... That was my Brian
I don't
Fallon.
care. I mean, it's funnier when it's messed up. I didn't think that. I thought I was gonna have more examples of like that were funny besides 8 inches and never, but I didn't. And we'll move on.
Trying to find Cooney's name credit in Man Rammer.
Oh, is that a porn?
I think so.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember if I was in that or not.
You look around again.
What year was that? But yeah, no, Man Rammer. If I was in there, I probably did a great job.
Yeah.
How much Irish does Cooney have in him? 8 inches. That's fair. Pause.
But yeah, anyways.
What are you going to do about this? Do you have a solution?
Nothing at all. I just delete it as it comes.
Yeah.
Tell him to make his own profile.
And so when you told the girl that was over here that it wasn't you, it was your family.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
She knew too. Just like how she knew. She knew the same thing I told you.
So what did she say?
She makes fun of me relentlessly now.
Oh.
Yeah.
How so?
She said, what's the story like in Sex Lives of College Girls? And I said, they're really horny all the time.
So I have not seen that show because I'm not like you. I don't watch it like that.
Yeah.
But I do know that one of the people in that show was one of the people that cast me in the short film.
Oh my God.
Isn't that interesting?
That's crazy.
It's weird that you're watching a show and the person in that cast me in their short film. Very strange.
Very strange.
You know, there's connections everywhere you look. The JFK report just came out.
Oh yeah. So what's up with that? I haven't looked into that at all.
I haven't either, but online, of course. You don't need to look into anything because you know what they're going to blame for everything now. So they're doing that already.
The skewers.
It's where you put anything out and they fucking, there you go, Dave. Dave said, Dave, right away. It takes no time. It really doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
It's always them that are blamed for things.
But what is it like? So they released. Oh, cool. So what does that mean? If it release anything, it should just be like a 1 page being like, Jeff did it.
Right. Here's the boring take on it. The boring, fucking CNN guy take.
The bad story take.
That nothing changes. They released the report. It's all stuff everyone already knew. And then they've also redacted anything because they have to get rid of all the CIA people's names. So there's probably not a single thing that'll be interesting in it.
Yeah.
And there's yet to be anything interesting in it.
Yeah, dude. Y'all making nothing from something.
I mean, I listen. I care. JFK's Irish. Me and Elizabeth, we're Irish.
Yeah, I mean, just look what Elizabeth has some intel. Kennedy's last words were, "What's up, Dallas?"
That's true. It's weird that it happened in Dallas too. Everything, just like I was saying, everything is connected.
Yeah.
I'm much more interested in Dallas than I am JFK, or the shooting. I mean, JFK eventually invited Tupac and Castro to Cuba. Thank him. He's still alive, right? Isn't JFK? Is it JFK or JFK Jr. that's still alive? The guy that goes to the MAGA stuff? I forget now.
Are you talking about
There's a guy that claims to be one of them.
Bobby? No,
Bobby's for sure dead.
Isn't the other guy Bobby too?
Which one?
The guy that looks like this.
That's Bob. That's Junior. Yeah, Bobby Jr.
Oh, okay, so he's Bobby.
Yeah.
RFK.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
if you're a magician, then you're eating Cheetos, you're gonna die soon.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
That is pretty good. Do I say that, but say I'm gonna squeeze you.
I want to squeeze you. I want to squeeze you. I'm gonna keep you busy.
Jeremy Montez says your girlfriend thinks that less of you for participating. Well, listen, just ask Adam what Ellie thinks of him, and I'm sure it's much worse. Much worse.
Oh, he said retarded too. He didn't even say redacted.
That's true.
Participating in what?
In this.
Oh, got
our
you.
show.
I mean, it's a fun time, dude.
Yeah, I think she's just looking at it through a different lens.
Show her the magic song I made. She'll be like, oh, they're cooking.
RFK deported Carlos Marcello to Guatemala even though he was Italian and was pissed. Who's that, Dave?
Carlos Marcello.
Gotta look that up.
I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting.
Sounds spicy.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Carlos Marcello.
Formula One wants to know if you would caddy for RFK.
I would. Yeah, I would. What do you think I should hit here?
You know, my dad got a caddy scholarship to college.
Oh yeah.
He was a caddy, and that's how he got into that paid for school. He caddied for Prescott Bush.
Nice.
That you know who that is? Ever heard of him?
He's the father of what's his name? George Bush.
George.
Yeah, George H.W.
Yeah. The grand poppy.
Mm-hmm.
The grand. Yeah, gringo poppy.
The gringo
if
poppy
you
of
will.
W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good.
No, go for it.
I have it. Oh, I don't have it.
I'm not saving this story.
There's a picture of my dad with what's it when it's half lemonade? Arnold Palmer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't caddy for Arnold Palmer. He was just in the picture.
Got it. It was Arnold Palmer giving him a mush while he was in the picture.
He's like just swung, and it's my dad's like this, like curled up like a caddy would be in the caddy position.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, honestly. I wish there was a picture of me and like a famous athlete.
Have you ever seen that famous picture of Tiger Woods with the guy drinking a beer behind him?
Also, my dad. No, no, I have not.
Let's see if I can find it. It's pretty great.
That one of him drinking a Monster is funny.
Where?
Like on the bottom. It's kind of like, why is it not a rain though? You know.
But check it out. I want to show the people too. Picture's worth 1,000
Ultra.
words, dude. What do you think?
Looks like a Michelob Ultra to me.
But I think you're focusing on the beer. But why is it interesting that guy with the beer is there?
He's actually enjoying the thing. Everyone else is on their phone.
Everyone else is on their phone, dude. But guess what?
What?
Guy here is also enjoying it, but he don't got a beer. So nobody gives a fuck. And he's Asian. You know what I mean? So it's like inherent American racism. It's like, this guy's pretty cool too. But just because this man's drinking a beer, dude, everyone's spiritually ill.
Because, well, you know, one guy is clearly chill, you know?
And then look at that. How does he even fit in that thing, dude? His face.
It's like, this looks like it's him. It's him looking at his future. Yeah. He's like, not so sure about that. Why did I fucking crash my car? What am I, Schaub? He basically pulled a Brennan Schaub.
He's like, a lot of Finnish chicks.
It's fun. Tiger Woods, he pulled a Brennan Schaub, but he was on drugs. Schaub did that completely sober. He basically did the same thing, but just on no substance whatsoever.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods almost didn't crash. He's on all these fucking sleeping pills and God knows what else. His wife just yelled at him, tried to hit him with a golf club.
Yeah.
He drives out of the house, crash.
Dick pills.
Dick pills, yeah.
Dick juice.
And she's probably Elin Nordegren. She's probably yelling at him in a crazy accent. Why I want to fuck you, fuck them, fuck these people. Swinging a fucking golf club at him. He's like, what am I doing here?
I think you're missing a good takeaway here. Elizabeth Marsden, Tiger spotted a dead squirrel. That's a great observation.
He spotted you fucking a squirrel.
Yeah.
No, that's funny. He's horny now.
Yeah.
He's all horned up.
He's like, oh.
He's like, why is that fucking Mexican fucking a rat?
And then this guy's horrified, drinking his beer.
They're filming you fuck the rat.
Yeah.
And that guy's just like,
He's like,
I gotta take another swig. This guy, the Asian guy's into it. The guy in the way back thinks it's hilarious that you're fucking a rat.
Where?
The guy all in the back, he thinks it's so funny. The guy in the blue,
Oh, this guy.
fucking, he's like, dude, I gotta come to golf courses
How
more.
does he even fit in that thing?
It's my phone.
Peach's Delight. Tiger's thinking to himself, I need me another snow bunny. Okay. But let's see Tiger on that rain energy. Look at that, dude.
I bet you that's like a water bottle and he's not really drinking Monster.
Yeah.
Because Monster probably just slaps that fucking M. I mean, Monster owns Rain.
Yeah.
They probably just slapped that M on shit for branding purposes.
Just like these are empty. They're nothing in here, dude.
And fucking and Tiger's like, that's where I drink water out of. He's all Nike, but you know, Nike doesn't. They don't make drinks, right? So you know, he's got to get another brand deal going.
Yeah, dude.
Monster makes sense.
Oh, dick juice. Yeah, not even water. Dick juice.
He's got Alpha Brain in there. He's got AG1. Honestly, I don't know what the difference between Alpha Brain and AG1 is. Is it the same thing?
I think AG1 is for if you wake up earlier than 4:45.
Oh wow! I guess I should just kill myself then.
This is bad.
Or you're not allowed to say that.
I didn't really want to see this.
This is I mean, how do you spell depressed? Right? Actually, I do know how to spell it.
Yeah, it takes 41 letters for sure.
How do you get there? How do we get to depressed? 41 likes.
I was not gonna say when it was at 19. I was like, did we even start streaming? I was like, what the fuck? You can like something 19 times?
I can't believe it goes this low.
Thousands
honestly.
of people.
Yeah,
44 likes.
44 likes is like, I mean, I might as well not have a family.
Yeah,
I might as well be on my own in the woods.
I'm gonna stop paying for Max. I can't afford it with 44 likes. 46.
And your whole streaming thing is messed up. You think, oh well, at least I get to come here and do a live stream with all my friends, and then you look at the screen and it says 46 likes, and you go, well, it just gets worse.
Yeah, dude.
Magicians are winning.
Yeah, this is our like counter. Or no, not that one. No, there we go.
Winning. Like Charlie Sheen. Remember when he used to do that?
Yeah, dude.
Might as well just drink Tiger Blood instead of Tiger Thick.
Yeah,
because it has AIDS in it.
50 likes and Cooney will show us his teeth. How do you spell failure? But what else is happening with you, dude?
Well, it's cool to see that BC maybe wants to do the show.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Sal Alfaro. He sent me the IG message. I didn't get a chance to look at it until 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, let's but you know what though?
Yeah.
I'll say it did look like it might have been a moment of hostageness.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like he was held hostage to answering the question.
He was ambushed, and he's a nice guy, so he said he'll do it, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Our show, like, you know, it's not easy, dude. It's not like going into TFAT. When you come to our show, that's the gauntlet.
Well, we're shadow banned too.
Yeah,
so
that's true. We're shadow banned, so that's like, do you even want to do a show that's shadow banned? And then it's like, I got violence in my DNA. Draro's a hothead.
Yeah.
These are things that just like guess, like you can come on, but are you gonna leave?
Yeah.
Like unscathed? I don't know.
The worst thing to say, are you gonna leave?
One question for you. When are you gonna be on Timos?
What is that? What do you mean?
10 minutes of Schaub. They've asked you. I know you watch vicariously sometimes. I know.
Right, I'm gonna
you know
say
way
yes.
too many skits.
You know I love Cooney, so I'm gonna say yes. And you know,
I'm serious. I'm on their Patreon, so they respond to me.
Okay,
that's true.
Okay,
It's facts.
you know what they've asked me, and then I kind of let the invitation float in the air. I'm gonna grab it back out of the air. Okay, let's go, Gerardo. Let's go.
Hit up my
said
boy
my name
Gerardo.
right.
Hit up Cooney. You sit in the red chairs. You watch some clips. You don't have to say anything.
He's
mean.
demanding too
I
much.
love Bappa. I've been watching everything Bappa's been doing since Tough.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna
Unironically.
I'm gonna be critiquing Basti's swing soon enough, and then we're gonna be in. There you go. All right. So, everybody, peace out, yo, bro.
Yeah,
One
see,
question.
Yeah, I
one
mean,
question for you.
It's a great clip.
When
and
are
he's
you going to be on
obviously-
Timos?
1 second.
Sure. BC delivers again, as he always does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and Mark's AI fake. That would be funny.
Germundo.
I mean, I'd love to have him on. We haven't had on a lot of guests. Alan is the only one who's been in the new setup.
Yeah.
I could try and get Walsh on again. See if he'll come.
But yeah, it would be sick if Campbell comes through.
That'd be dope. I don't know if we can get him all the way out here. We could definitely do one of our Zoom things
Yeah.
if he's into it. We'd love that. That'd be cool. I'll send him another message, but no pressure, obviously.
But it's quite clear that BC was held hostage.
yeah,
there.
he was ambushed.
He was ambushed. Did you see Mark Harley's vid dressed as a girl? I want to hear his take.
No, I didn't. He messaged me today though, making fun of Callan. Is Callan special out?
Probably not.
He sent me clips from something.
What?
Yeah, he wrote here, I'll just read off what he wrote. Or maybe I shouldn't. Actually, no, it's public what he wrote. The clip is called "Crying When a Pet Dies."
Yeah.
So maybe it is out. But Mark wrote a comment. Do you guys want me to read Mark's comment? Well, too late. I'm already doing it. It said, Mark wrote, but wait, you do business with a guy who cried on camera about a guy who he pretends to be friends with that actually hates him having CTE and cried on camera when people said good job on the worst rated special in IMDb history and cried on camera when Ray Borg's kid was sick and then pretended to cover his medical bills, then verifiably didn't, ... But crying about cat death is where you draw the line. LOL, you little bitch. I'm beating your ass next time I see you. Fuck. I didn't read it before. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny, dude. I get these at work and I don't look at them because I'm busy.
Yeah,
but
squeeze you.
So then what if you just give all the dogs away before you die? Like 2 weeks after you buy them from the breeder, and then he tags Brendan. But wait, you do business with a guy. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the joke. I now kind of want to watch the Brian Callen bit. At least the bit with a pet with a cat dies. I don't know if it's on Instagram. But here's the thing. Okay? I'm assuming it's the most redacted take ever because it's Brian Callen. But yeah, you can cry if your pet dies. What are we fucking... That's sad. Yeah, what are we doing here? That's the dumbest take ever. But it's par for the course for idiotic Brian. He has no human emotions. He's a moron. And also now he's trying the right-wing grift, so it's like, oh yeah, you can't cry when your pet dies. You're going to be a man. As if Brian has any idea what being a man is like. He's never experienced that once in his life. And that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, that was Mark talking about Brian.
Trust anymore.
Oh. Let's see
Every
this.
video is so sad for Brian.
December 10th.
I can send it to you if that's easier.
Yeah, text me.
I will send you this.
Don't cry if your dog died.
Shut up, Brian. You suck.
Focus.
All right, sorry. I'm going to message it to you.
Gerardo, congrats on the hair growing back. Thank you. What do you guys think of my hair?
Yeah, what do you guys think of the hair? Billy got damn go hard in the paint. Isn't Steven Crowder a right wing? Yeah, Steven Crowder is fucking so bad. Adam, you got to talk to Jeremy. His girlfriend is making fun of him for watching this. Maybe you can tell him some of the things that you tell Ellie about watching this kind of stuff. I don't know. But there it is, though. You got it?
Yeah, let me respond to this.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't see this.
Oh, shit. Callan cries when his not friend gets caught. Okay. We salute the hair. So the Great Ace says, oh, Great Ace, welcome back. Long time no see.
Oh, dude, yeah. What the hell?
And Marvin Moreno.
All right, let's see here.
Marvin Moreno says you got to get your hair cut.
Where? Go visit Jamal, Gerardo. It's time. Hell no, dude. I kind of like having long hair.
I think you got to go to the salon, like I've been telling you.
You know what, though? I love having long hair. Gerardo, why do you cut your hair then? Let me finish talking. It's when I cut my hair, like that's that moment where I don't like having long hair. And then I go, oh, I got to go cut it. But then I miss it immediately afterwards. So I'm just going to grow it out.
Yeah.
See how I do good, boring stories?
Yeah, right. That was great. Riveting. I do it. I got caught up in thinking, I was thinking, oh man, I didn't like Mark's messages. That's what I thought just then.
Oh my God.
You know, if you don't like people's messages, they think you're mad at them or something.
I didn't respond to Mark. I feel bad, but I don't feel bad also.
You know, at the end of the day, because I don't look at my phone because I'm so hard at work, I just respond to message after message like, yeah, this, all day long.
You know how bad I am at messaging, though. I'm fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I just responded to somebody right now I didn't see all day.
Thank God I'm not one of those people that think someone's mad at me, because if I was, I would think you were constantly mad.
All right, let's see.
If your dog died, right? My buddy's dog died.
Oh, terrible voice.
No, I'm not laughing at that. That's so weird. No, I'm laughing because he wanted to cry, but I was there. He didn't trust me. Listen, and his wife just burst into tears. His wife is just like, "Ma!" And and instead of crying, he just looked at her and he goes, "Ah, fuck."
Fuck.
He just made his neck thick and held it till the pain went away. But I tried to help him too. I was like, bro, you can cry. It's your dog. You're allowed to cry when your dog dies. You can't cry if your cat dies. Right?
Right?
I have to draw the line somewhere. No, you can cry. I'm not. I hate this macho shit. Of course you can cry. If your cat died and you cry, of course cry. I'm not going to be mean to you in the moment, but I'm never going into business with you.
Oh, he did it. He did the stupid. Never. He's still doing it. How does he not know that this is, I mean, it's all he's got. Look at that face. He's got nothing else. He really is like Shelley Levine, like the salesman that's no one's buying anymore. Mm-hmm. You know, like he's like the Jack Lemmon character in what is it? Glengarry Glen Ross, pathetic. Just like, come on, I still can sell. I got stuff. Look here, look at my wares. And everyone's like shutting their door in his face. He's so like disgusting. Like,
because you're not stable,
he's vermin.
huh?
He's vermin. He's something that you would fuck on a golf course.
Nah, he's still breathing.
You can cry if you're done.
Okay.
He's less than human.
Yeah, that was terrible. What else?
I'm never going to business with you. Where does he get this shit? Fucking, ugh.
Let's see here.
Guys, this just in. Apparently, Hunter Biden is broke. Apparently, he's only been able to sell one painting in the past 24 months. And I just want to say that I've seen his art. Not bad. Maybe great. Okay, maybe great. And I'll say this, to any Hunter Biden fans or even Hunter Biden himself. Just because you haven't sold any paintings in the past 24 months doesn't mean you're not a great artist. Some of the greatest artists of art in history never sold anything when they were alive. A lot of times you gotta die for your art to be discovered and for it to be worth something. Vincent van Gogh, I think, sold one
There's some guy behind him like, get the fuck out of the way. He's honking.
painting his whole life, and I think his brother bought it.
I
Andrew
mean,
Wyatt.
Dude, if I saw someone doing this, I don't know who Brian Callen is. I'm calling in for a wellness check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling the cops and be like, yeah, there's this guy. He's crazy. I'm worried about him. He's not making any sense.
Yeah.
He's not funny. I'll tell you that.
I like that comment. This guy is standing up for Hunter Biden. You have hit rock bottom.
Didn't sell anything. Somebody
Brian, it's time for new material. Dude, the comments are great.
The comments obviously funnier than him. It's just like if Brian, if you didn't know who he was and he told you he's a comedian, you'd be shocked.
Look at how much do you pay in alimony a month, Brian? Maybe you can help him out. Cheese? Is that cheese?
I think it's cheese. Maybe it's stale.
Saying it's stale cheese. He's stale cheese. His work is pretty bloody good. I would love to own one at a Johnny Depp painting, and it would be very happy. And I would be very happy. Great investments. Just throwing money in a washer. I couldn't pass ceramics in high school. My dad never helped me. Okay, this is. What about the Austrian painter? Okay, I know what that means.
found his paintings in an attic. The list goes on. I don't have time to list all of them. So,
okay.
Yeah, boring. Loser.
You're my girlfriend now. How much money would you pay to see Brian Callen's Notebook? I wouldn't want to see that. Honestly, I would want to see Brian Callen perform live.
Dude, yeah, I mean, it would be kind of funny to see him perform live. Yeah, now. I mean, he's you have to go to Austin for that now.
I mean, if you look at the merch store, it's like you got Brendan Schaub as a regular old Hunter Biden, not selling anything.
That's true.
His work won't be noticed until after he's gone.
When you live in a house made of sand, don't throw
rocks,
stones.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean, they don't sell shit. Their whole thing is that they don't fucking sell at their shows.
Yeah.
But Hunter Biden's paintings aren't. Well, guess what? Hunter Biden's not a painter, right? But you're a comedian. So take that.
Stack that over a week.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Obviously.
You're going to read off the results?
The results, you go for it.
So while you're doing this, how many times has BC been to Ireland? 8 inches wins, 62%. Never gets 24%. Even though I said how many times. I did it. Hunter Biden sounds like a character in a Tom Clancy novel. Pretty badass. He really does. I mean, I've never read a Tom Clancy novel, but, they're great books. The results glitch my shit. Ever thought of inviting Callen on the show? After all that stuff I just said, probably not.
All right, I got a new poll. You want to read?
Sure. Who is the best person out of these four? Callen. Oh, you just posted it, son of a bitch.
There you go.
Callen, Schaub, Chin, Miguel. Well, obviously not Miguel.
Why'd you say that? Why do you sway the poll before they?
I'm not trying to sway the poll. They know. Oh, someone just voted for Miguel.
I think Miguel is the best one out of all.
He's
of
the
them.
worst out of all of them. He's a dog bitch.
Oh my god. Fuck ass Nepo baby, Hunter Biden fucking all the hoes and doing all the blow. Damn, Dave M just went fucking.
He is a Nepo baby.
Mm-hmm.
No denying that. But he was in a car accident early in life and his whole family died. So that's rough.
Yikes. Yeah, dude. How much fucking crack do you have to smoke for that to go away?
Apparently quite a bit.
Yeah. I got a video to show you. I thought that was pretty funny or interesting. I forget actually, honestly. What is this one? What? Oh yeah. This one right here. This guy, it's called Dude Was Standing on Business About His Wife. So obviously he's in his driveway and the cops are walking up here. I don't know why, but this reminded me of you, I think.
The guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, sir. I'm Officer Patrol, Longview Police Department. Reason for the stop is because you're going 50 back there on Bill Owens.
What's that?
Yeah, you got your driver's license, proof of insurance. Is this where you live?
Would you go 50 in a residential?
Absolutely. And it also kind of looks like me.
Yeah. So he said you're blocking the driveway to the cop.
You gonna block the road?
Yeah,
my wife's gonna be home in a minute.
Okay, you have your driver's license?
Well, yeah, but you gonna block the road and keep my wife out of the driveway? Is that like a reasonable thing for you to do? Blocking the road?
Okay.
Is that a reasonable thing for you to do? Block the road?
You have your
This is
driver's
Do you
definitely
see me?
I mean, look at the violence seething out of his DNA. Yeah. He's coming out with a polo, with a Ralph Lauren thing. He's buttoned.
You know my fucking driver's license?
That's a
Do you
credit
not?
card.
Oh, it's a credit card. Well, you got.
He's so pissed he pulled a credit card out.
Oh, it's not even my license. My fucking. It's a Chase Sapphire. Bet you don't have one of those, you fucking
bitch.
You fucking bitch.
Fucking ass.
I look at my wallet. Ain't got no money in it. You're hassling me. My wife's gonna be home. Pray to God you're not here when she's here.
See yourself in the fucking road, can't
Calm
you?
down, sir.
Motherfucker, you're standing on my goddamn property. I do whatever the fuck I want here, son.
Oh shit.
371.
Right here.
371. Roll me another one.
That's when you know when you've like the cops talking to you, they've given up. They say some code into the phone. 817.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean honestly, I'm a bitch with cops, as you know.
Yeah,
but this is hilarious.
Before I say anything, the cops are already coding.
Yeah, they probably
1048, 77, 84. I'm like, how's it going, sir? 85, 76, 58. They don't even talk to me, dude. They just fucking code out.
Why do you think they do that?
I mean, I'm aggressive. Because if I get cast in a movie, I'm not a creep, dog. I'm a fucking gangster, dude. The fuck?
But have you been cast as a gangster?
The fuck, homie? Yeah, dude.
In what?
Laius. I was Laius in Oedipus El Rey.
Oedipus El Rey.
And one of my lines was, I'm the king. And then on the third night out of 6 nights, this is hilarious.
Right.
On the third night out of 6 nights, on that part, I had to say, I'm the king twice to my wife while I'm beating her in the show.
Shit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I said, I'm the king.
Oh, no. Like
I
Jeff
cracked
died.
my voice.
You Jeff died.
I Jeff died it. And it kind of worked because my character was a bitch that was just too machismo for his own good.
That's funny.
And then the next night, the 4th night. So we had a whole week before the 4th show because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
The 4th show, I'm the king. I did it again, dude. And I forgot to mention the first time I did it, fucking laughter backstage. no laughter in the crowd. They were kind of like, oh, invested. I'm a really good actor. And then the people backstage are like, and like when you're on stage, you can only see backstage because I'm facing the side of the stage.
Sure.
And so I see my homies laughing, and I'm trying to be the guy.
Yeah.
And then 4th, 5th, and 6th night, I'm the king, dude. High pitched. I'm the king.
You just did it every time, high pitch.
I couldn't help it.
That is funny. In that performance, is that one of the ones where you kissed a guy?
No.
So one of the few.
Yeah. one of the few. Yeah. So I guess I'm fucking cast as a gay man mostly, but we'll see.
I mean, yeah, that maybe that's your archetype.
I mean, maybe we don't have to fucking make an archetype for me. How about that, huh? All right, let's see. Ready?
Okay,
You ain't touching a goddamn thing of mine,
I need to
boy.
see it.
The fuck you do?
You say that all the time. The fuck you do. And you call me boy whenever you come in.
Yeah, right. I wonder if cops have a code for pussy when someone's like a total pussy. I say,
283.
What is it?
283. Or like, what is it? Hawk Rule 187.
I don't know. But that is, they probably do, and they probably use it whenever. Like when we got pulled over, I'm sure they fucking.
Yeah, we got a couple of fucking dumb bitches in this car.
Take take it from me then, boy, if you that fucking badass about it.
Sir, what is
All
your problem?
Then. My fucking problem is you were fucking blocking the goddamn road. My wife's coming home. And what the fuck are you doing sitting here standing in the goddamn driveway?
Sir, this could all be over.
Oh, it could be. You fucking right, it could be. Here's my fucking driver's license. You ain't fucking handing it to you. Fuck you. You ain't handing you shit, boy.
Sir, what is your problem?
The fuck is your problem standing in the goddamn driveway? Keep asking me the same dumbass question, motherfucker. I'll keep asking you the same dumbass question. Which one do you want to answer first?
Yeah.
That's, I mean, like, kind of weirdly doesn't make sense, but like the most violence in my DNA thing to say. You keep asking me the dumbass question. I'm gonna keep asking you a dumbass question. Which one you gonna answer first? See, like the first two work. The last one is like, which one you gonna answer first? But you're asking him one. He's asking you one.
Yeah, he's got like redneck riddles going on.
Redneck Riddles, dude. That's a great name for that's your first. I'm gonna name my special Redneck Riddles, dude.
Yeah, sure, you should. This guy, like, I agree with the cop being parked in the thing. Why? Why are you parked in the thing? So he doesn't pull out. Get a life. But I don't think you should be driving 50 in a residential.
Yeah,
that's probably bad. And I'm always like, if I'm driving a little fast, I'm like, oh wait, there's families here. You know, this guy wasn't. This guy was. God knows what he's thinking.
He's standing on business, dude.
That's true.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Right here.
Okay, you have your insurance?
Yeah, sure do.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, hell, won't you fucking ask a goddamn question that's relevant then, you dumb motherfucker?
This would scare me if I'm the cop, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point.
I mean, you're letting him go back in the car. That's wild.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker. I'd love to talk to anybody like this kind of, because I got violence in my DNA.
Redneck Riddles is genius, but it's Gerardo. Okay. Gerardo more likely calling it special Redneck Riddles. What does that mean?
I don't know. You like griddles? Griddles are fire.
I like McGriddles, dude. Those things are fucking delicious, dude.
Oh, yeah.
64 likes. Unreal.
Oh,
okay.
wow. Okay. The stream's over.
Yeah, dude. Like, for real.
64 likes, dude. What are we doing here?
All right. I got another one for you. You done to watch this one?
Of course.
Let's get your thoughts on this, Cooney.
The instant goose is a technique where you goose the first duck instead of going into a duck rhythm. The best time to use this technique is when the player before you does a lot of ducks. It's the change in rhythm that throws them off. Goose.
Pay close attention to the way I act once I become it. I act tired and disengaged. Then I strike.
Goose. Dude, you can't do that. Actually, as of right now, the instant goose is still technically tournament legal. He's got a knife! At this point, your opponent will likely try to stab you. What you want to do here is block, disarm, knee to the groin. Mastering these duck, duck, goose techniques is essential if you ever want to be taken seriously.
I love it.
All right.
Simple, genius, fun.
Yeah.
Good time had by all. No notes.
Are you more of a duck or a goose?
Hawk. Come on. 818, rule number 818. Why does it say... I don't know why this is posted by I Hypocrite, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, see, like users on Twitter. I just see shit in my algorithm.
Oh, yeah.
And the next thing you know, I'm like following a bunch of neo-Nazis and shit.
That's the thing. It's like I don't follow this person, but I see it all the time because I clicked on a few of them.
Yeah.
You know, so I have all that in my shit. Sometimes they have good content, like this. But God, there's probably some horrible secret message I've missed.
Yeah.
That's funny, though.
I just watched Boss Rudin self-defense video, and this was gluten-free light diet version of his.
Oh, so he copied it.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Encino Man looking ass. Okay.
I wish I could come up with stuff like that. The turn there is really funny.
Yeah.
Even just the duck, duck, goose thing is like, all right, this is, enjoyable.
Yeah.
I like the idea of this. But then when he pulls out the knife, I'm like, all right, now I'm strapped the fuck in. This is funny. And it seems like I'm not being serious, but I'm being serious. I enjoy it.
No, I like how you said that. That was great.
Yeah.
Strap the fuck in. Yeah, that's exactly what I felt like too.
Yeah, I mean it reminds me of like a good what was a Good Neighbor? Is that the dudes that were on SNL? I forget what they were called. Kyle Mooney and those. It reminds me of like that kind of shit.
You know this guy, right?
Oh yeah. I heard he was made fun of because he was dressed up as a police officer or whatever. What if he was the cop in the video with the redneck guy?
That would be hilarious.
I'm probably not with the boy stuff.
Yeah.
But I just realized that as I said it. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a supercut, I think, of all of his greatest hits.
Oh, nice. I haven't really watched any of his content.
I think he's Hawk certified, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You stand on business?
He stands on business for sure.
10 toes down.
Politics aside, Hawk certified. That rhymes, dude.
But it's so funny to say politics aside with someone who's like 10 years old. He also looks like he's 45 with the mustache.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest with you. God didn't put you on this earth to like people. He just put you here to live your life. If you're a Democrat and you're being mean to President Trump, I'm on your bump.
Oh shit, Daddy. Real quick, how many chicks that 9-year-old fuck?
Oh my god, come on, dude. How does he even fit in there? Shout out to the MNSXD. What is that short for?
And I don't know what if you'd like to share, let us know. MNXD, SD.
Bappa big mad at a fat kid. What a loser mentality. All right, let's see.
Can I call you officer or agent, DJ Daniel, all of the above?
It really don't matter to me. I love women, so I don't care.
Pretty great.
That is funny.
Think your friends are going to be jealous?
Pretty much. And I'm pretty sure my girlfriend gonna be jealous. Cause she ain't gonna be. I say you can't. I'm gonna be like you gonna have to hit the road jacks. I might look 13, but I'm 50. Donald Trump is the best president of the United States. If I see you being mean to him, I'm coming after you. My friends, I know one of my friends told me to say this to Donald Trump, but I didn't say it to him. So good luck, buddy.
DJ, scale of 1 to 10. Last night, how surprised were you when you heard you were going to become a Secret Service agent?
Very surprised. I ain't gonna lie, my body almost dropped to the floor.
You know, I liked the way that it's set up, the editing with the sound, but I think the sound, they could have picked a funnier sound. You know, like the thing with the guy that we watched where it was IKEA, and every time he did it, it would go boom, and they would do the song.
Yeah.
That probably would have been funnier.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. The sound was just not enough. It could have been a better video, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know what's sad is that he could probably tackle me.
That kid?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that kid.
You'd fuck him up?
Oh, yeah. No, I would. I mean, I'd beat the crap out of that kid.
The dubstep. Remember the days of the dubstep sound?
Yeah. I mean, not that I would ever hurt a child, but like if that kid went after an adult, that you would just see the kid flying through the air kind of thing,
Yeah.
you know? Let's be realistic.
I heard that kid has graves.
Hopefully not.
All right, I got one more, and then it's over, okay? I don't know if you saw this. Pretty good stuff, dude. Things got heated in the Oval Office. The Oval Office.
The Awful Office.
I don't know why it's a Latino Yiddish.
You know, when Trump's in now, it's called the Awful Office.
The Awful Office. Burn.
Actually measured my dick, and it's a good 12 inches long, while yours, Mr. Zelensky, is really short. I mean, what do you have? Something like a 2-inch micro penis, and you think you can sit and talk with the grown-ups?
Wait a minute.
No,
You
shut
lie.
the fuck up.
That's
Not
not
only do you
true.
have a micro
Not
penis, which is
micro.
an important point, but on top of that, you refuse to share your Pokemon cards, and that's not
Okay,
nice.
so first of all, a 2-inch penis is not a micro penis, okay? And for your second point, my Pokemon cards are all mine, and I don't have to share them if I don't want to. I work super hard to get them, and they're really special to me. So I'll keep them.
You don't understand. You can't continue to play with us if you refuse to share
It's
your
not fair.
cards. Calm
It was
down.
my
Let
mom
me
who gave
explain.
them to me.
I understand that
That's
you're not
not
happy,
cool.
buddy, but that's how it is when you play with friends. So when I ask you to show us all your
But they are mine. They are my
Pokemon Dragon
cards.
cards.
I
Shut
received
up.
them for
Shut up.
Christmas. They are my
Listen,
dragons.
Volodymyr, if you keep going like this, you know what? Nobody will
But
want to play with
that's
you
not
anymore,
fair.
and that
you,
includes
you
Vance
never
and me.
want to let me play with your Xbox.
You know why you can
How
play
do
with
you
the
think
Xbox?
that makes me
There's
feel?
some games that are too violent for you.
I'm
You're
old
still
enough.
too young.
It's not that
There's
violent.
too much
I'm big
violence.
now.
Yes, it's
I
violent,
don't
and you'll
even
end up
need the
having nightmares
nightlife to
again,
fall asleep at
crying to
night
your
anymore.
mom, and then she'll call my mom, and I'll be the one who gets in trouble. So you're going to stop complaining and give me your Pokemon cards and your lunch money before I punch you.
Did you ever play Pokemon?
I think so, but like not like crazy.
How do you play Pokemon?
Cards.
So it's like you put the card down and like based off of the score, the attributes of the card, you win or not?
Basically, you got land cards first, just like any other like card game, like your Asian card game, I guess. I don't know what I just said Asian because I'm racist, but you basically put down a land card, and then land cards give you the abilities to play other cards. So let's say if I have 4 fire land cards, as opposed to savage land cards. Just kidding, bad joke. Ice land cards. It's like earth, ice, like fire, these kind of elements, air.
That's what Pokemon is?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what Pokemon is. I played a lot of MTG, Magic the Gathering when I was younger. I played Pokemon when I was younger than younger.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
I want to know because I don't know it. I don't know anything about Pokemon.
So you play a Pokemon card, right?
Yeah.
And then wait. You play the land card, and then the Pokemon card, like the actual creature, on the top has like you need this kind of lands in order to play this card. Now you can play that card, it's in the battlefield.
Right. Okay.
And then now you can battle with that card, and then everyone else, they have their counters, and so they could defend with one card, and then you got to turn it to the side if it already defended. Now I can attack again, and then now that one can't defend because you already defended one attack, and now I can attack you, and then you have a life counter.
Yeah.
And basically you just go down in life.
You know what?
What's that?
Something about that seemed feminine to me, dog. Oh, good news. I did it all just said. No, while you were talking, I lost track, so I just said that.
I got an N-word in the chat. Don't read it.
Pokemon, but Magic the Gathering. You played that too?
No, you do not need lands to play Pokemon. Este way está pendejo. Okay.
Pogs I did. Victor says Pogs was better. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Did you do Pogs?
I played Pogs probably once, and I was like, this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah?
I think I collected a couple Pogs, and then I lost them because some motherfucker bounced the ball. You know what I mean? And then I was like, okay, I'm never going to give my hopes up again with this fucking stupid game, dude. What the fuck?
More childhood trauma.
Yeah, I played
lost all your Pogs.
I played Monopoly like a motherfucker, dude. We would get together and play Monopoly like crazy.
Monopoly's a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with Monopoly. Pogs, pretty ass white girls.
Get some lucky boys.
Go get some lucky boys.
Man, dude, you're trying to kill us. You're trying to get us killed.
And then I played Beyblade maybe like 2 years ago because I used to be in a relationship with a little boy. Meaning my girl had a little boy.
Okay.
I just said that out loud, which is funny as fuck though. But my ex-girlfriend had a son.
Yeah.
And we would play Beyblades.
What's Beyblades?
It's where you spin a fucking thing and then they go.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Pogs, I remember collecting them, and then you have the big thing that what is it? The metal thing, you throw it on the ground, and if you flip it, you get their Pogs, right?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Whatever the fuck that was.
You lost that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that's the thing you need to play the game.
Yeah.
The Pogs were cool, like collectible. They'd be all different kinds of like characters and stuff like that. But they didn't have the thing on the back. Like Magic the Gathering and Pokemon, I sort of remember they had like stories written now. Okay. And then
yeah, the bottom there's a story of the character.
Yeah. I guess they didn't. I don't even remember. I remember I played Pogs, and then one day it just stopped. And I don't know what happened.
See, I think the Magic the Gathering the Magic the Gathering saga I used to be in when I was a kid, it ended because of how competitive other people were, and it made me super competitive in regular life now. Because like there's no winning. Like when I play Magic the Gathering.
Why is that?
I just had a whatever deck, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I was a poison and green, so black and green deck.
So you'd lose all the time?
I would always lose.
Yeah, I could see not wanting to play after. I mean, it's probably a game where you have to spend a lot of money to get the good cards.
Yeah. And then your cards are only good for so long, dude. That's what fucking sucks too.
How's that?
There's new editions. So like you have to get a new edition to play.
When I looked at that and someone tried to explain it to me, I just was like, I'm not smart enough for this. I can't. I know I won't understand this. They were like explaining all the different variants and whatever. And I was like, cool story, bro. I just don't have it in me.
That's so funny, dude.
You're smart for knowing how to do that. You sell yourself short. You're just at a disadvantage because you had lame cards.
Yeah. But Monopoly,
blockbuster.
Our Monopoly games would go on hours, dude. Like we had a little table in front of my cousin's driveway.
Yeah.
And just fucking go ham. And then you know what game I played the most?
What?
Risk.
Oh, I don't think I ever played Risk.
Dude, Risk games are fucking awesome.
Risk looked cool. I don't know why I never gave that a chance. Probably again because it's like the barrier for entry of my brain is so small.
Yeah.
But Monopoly, it probably just ended when the softcore porn came on the TV. No, I mean, Monopoly is a great game. The problem as we all know, Monopoly ends in anger. You know, you start getting mad at your family. And it's hard at the end. You can't go anywhere or else you owe your dad money. It's like, I don't want to fucking... I owe my dad money in real life.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, oh, great. Now I owe him in a game too. You know? You owe people money that you already owe money to. Your mom, your own mother puts a hotel down and you're just like, my mom's going to fucking do this to me? She owns Boardwalk? Why can't I own Boardwalk? Why can't I ever get Boardwalk?
I feel like I've told this story before, but I told you my Uno attack story.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Like, so Monopoly was cool because it was me, my cousin, and then 2 neighbor friends. And so we never really got nuts at each other, like mad.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So, but me and my cousins, only my cousins would play Uno.
Yeah.
And one day my white aunt, Denise, bought us Uno Attack, which was different.
Different. Dallas.
Because
My
Uno
town,
is like you have to pick, 4 cards, 2 cards at a time. Uno Attack, there's an Uno Attack card where you have to hit a button and the thing spins towards you and it just goes and shoots as many cards as it wants, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And so...
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes.
You know the point of the game is to get to 1 card and then say Uno before everyone else?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my sister was a savage, dude. So
yeah,
she was spicy, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And spicy just means asshole. I don't know how the joke goes, but she saw that Vicky had 2 cards and she was playing nonchalant, you know what I mean? And then Vicky puts down a card and my sister's like, oh yeah, so fast. And then it's like, ha ha ha, it starts laughing at her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Vicky's like, no, that's not fair. I didn't even have a chance to breathe. Whatever the fuck her reasoning was.
Right.
No, push Uno Attack, dude. She had to push the Uno Attack button. She started crying before the pressing of the button. This is like a movie, dude. She pushes the Uno Attack button, is already crying, and then just cards are like, she's getting hit by card. It's aggressive.
That's so funny.
It's not even like nice. It's like fucking, just like a little man's in there. Just like,
She's getting bukkake.
She's getting bukkakeed by Uno cards.
Yeah.
Her mom walks in at that moment. So Vicky's crying and cards are hitting her everywhere.
Yeah.
Her mom walks in and she goes, what the fuck? What's the matter here? What is this machine attacking my daughter for?
Yeah.
She didn't say that, but that's what she should have said if she was healthy brain like wise.
Yeah.
She picked up her daughter. Daughter's not the pick me up age. You know what I mean? She's a little older
25.
than that. Right. She was 25 years old. She picks her up and she says, what's the matter? She communicates with Vicky and then she gets the story through Vicky's tears. And she looks at us and she goes, when we come back, she's going to be the best Uno player. And then she left and then our family stopped talking to each other.
I remember that now. I remember you told me that game. I don't think the first time you told I really understood what happened. Much funnier to think of the cards all hitting a child's face.
Yeah.
With this like zooming on.
And in the moment, I was like, I couldn't be laughing harder, dude. I was laughing so hard.
Were you laughing when you got like when she said she's going to be the best Uno
That's
player?
the funniest part of it, dude.
And you were laughing at the
time?
time?
She slammed the door. And I think my Aunt Denise was mad that the door was slammed because obviously it's her home.
Sure.
But oh my God, me and my cousin RJ were dying, dude.
Okay. Can we do a poll?
Sure.
All right.
Miguel won.
Nice. That's good. I mean, he is a good guy, and I'm joking around when I say he's a piece of shit dog bitch. Because he is. All right, so the poll. It's about Monopoly. So the poll. Do you think Gerardo I don't wait now. I know, and get rid of all that. Sorry, get rid of all that. Did Gerardo get mad during Monopoly? And make the first one yes, no, and the third one I'll wait for it. So the third option is they are all dead now. And let's see what.
I mean,
you didn't get mad at all during the Monopoly?
Honestly, not really. Like,
really? Better man than me.
We played with Marcus, and his dad was like some like lineman for the Raiders or something. He was an ex-football player that lived next door. And Marcus and the other guy were so cool.
Yeah.
And we were all pretty chill. It was so fun to play Monopoly. And I think I'm a masochist because I was like, fuck, I owe you money. I don't even have any money. It wasn't like I was trying to win. Here's the thing, though. Risk, your boy will get pretty mad at Risk, dude.
What is the Risk thing? It's war, right?
Yeah.
What happens in Risk?
what's it called? Risk. Basically, you all start with countries, and then the goal is global domination. So you just want to own the whole map by the end of the game.
Are you like a character?
So, I mean, your colors. So like red, blue, green.
Oh, okay.
I know the stream is glitching. It does that once a stream. I don't know what's happening here. It's war with dice. Yeah.
Interesting.
God damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this
stream.
I don't know why, but halfway through our streams, everything shuts down. Geraldo ass cheek on wires. What? That's hilarious. Vic Aldama. He's a golfer. I'm a golfer. I know he got pissed. Well, you haven't been golfing with me, huh?
No.
Like, I don't get mad at golf.
Really?
You know why you see me as getting mad and stuff like this? Because when it comes to creating or when it comes to this kind of stuff, that is where I'm a perfectionist.
Okay.
That's very hard for me to control.
Sure.
And I do a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah. No.
In the past, I have moments, dude. You know what I mean? Like, not good moments.
Sure.
No, and because in golf, I'm never upset. I'll hit a ball like wayward and make fun of myself, self-deprecating.
Right.
You know, like this is different. If I'm making music and you say like, do this thing, I'll probably come back snarky. You know what I mean? And evil looking.
Devil's assistant.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think at golf you're not mad just because you've like had sex with 4 rats?
Yeah.
You fucked a bunch. I wish I said fuck rats. That would have been funnier.
Giraffo. That's the worst I've ever seen my name spelled.
Giraffo. I just think it's so funny, like, because I've been the same way where it's like I don't get mad, but it'd be funny, like you say I don't get mad at golf, and then there's like a frame to you just like banging your club against like something, like just viciously hitting it.
I hate if anyone thinks of me that way because that's not real at all.
I don't think you're doing that, but the clip would be funny. Someone asks you why you're doing that, and it's not even about golf. You're just like, it's something that's like very small. You're like, someone put the fucking Powerade next to the wrong Gatorade.
You know what, too? Galactus, I think maybe was there, but I used to do golf streams. I'll do it again when I get a better phone, but everyone in the chat was like, oh my God, you're so nice. Because like people will be like, they're surprised that I'm not losing my shit.
During the golf streams. That's funny.
I love being a happy guy. But this last Monday, I golfed by myself with an Asian man, Ray. Got to meet him. Didn't get his number at the end. Kind of upset about that because I thought we was a good hang. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's go get dinner sometime or something.
Yeah.
I golfed my best game of all time. I got a plus 15 on a 18-hole course.
I think you didn't tell me the score, but you told me the other day, like best game or whatever.
Best game I ever done.
That's dope.
It was pretty fucking awesome. So,
Sick.
Fuck you guys.
Well, you're you still have another. What?
Something small Jalado might get mad at his fridge.
Yeah, it's like you have to have small things because if you have big things, you can do real damage here with your anger issues.
Do you think you can beat Trump? I think I could because my driving is pretty fucking nuts right now, dude.
Nice.
I want to do the streams again, the golf streams. It's just, Shout out to Janae. What's up?
Oh. Janae, please like the video. We're just at 74.
What course? Alhambra Golf Course. There was one drive that went left, and then everything else all day was just straight. Like I figured something out. It was fucking amazing. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm not good at golf. I would hit it into the water.
Back to Risk real quick. I wanted to tell you this. In Risk, we would all be pretty lit. So it's like we all look normal in a sense, but we're also playing characters. So like my name in Risk was the Fourth Reich.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I thought it was funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The First Reich.
Yeah.
The second one. The third one, whatever. And then the fourth coming, dude, because I'm dominating the world. It's Risk, dude. It's not real life. I don't own a country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you guys make it so that you have names? Do you have to have a name, or is it a common to have names?
No, we had names and accents. The fucking game.
You had accent too?
Yeah.
What was your accent?
I mean, come on, dude. What accent can I do? You know what I mean? Badi.
Really?
No, I would probably do German, but I'm trying to, keep it clean here.
Okay.
But yeah, see, Rosa's so proud. Yep. Doing a power pose with his hands. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun if we went to Topgolf, dude. Show you how I fucking get down, dude.
Is Topgolf fun? It seems fun.
Yeah.
You been?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that, but I've never gone.
But yeah, anyways, I forget the other names, but they were basically like fucking T-ball names, like Josiah's taking over the world, some shit like this.
I guess I would probably do like an offensive name that like only like friends would get, but then I don't know. So
Like
I maybe like something about like maybe Joseph Cooney's army. I listened to something about Joseph Cooney today. I forget what they were. His like the somethings or other. Maybe I would do that going back. Just to be offensive amongst friends.
Yeah, it's a friend thing, dude. That could be the Fourth Reich. Come on.
I don't know. It's pretty blockbuster.
Really?
the to the ears. It sounds bad.
I think it's funny. Let's see here. So, he posted this on the Reddit. Let's do a quick run through on this Reddit real quick.
Okay.
I think because we're not really getting a lot of stuff on the Reddit recently. 75 likes and counting. That's not enough. I like how you're trying to act like it is. All right, so
no, I think he's saying that we need more likes.
So this is the first one here. Obviously, what's his Mister's 12 is Sal Alfaro posting his video from Brian Campbell's YouTube live stream. This is posted by Richard8064. Chappelle seeing if he could do a backflip at 38 years old. I'm redacted. Shout out to wait. Am I missing something or is that just it?
Brennan can do a double backflip and bench 225, twice as many as reps as you. Oh, it's like he's joking around. Like, saying Brennan. Oh, look, it's Miguel.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We're on the stream. What's up, dude? How's it going?
I forgot. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Oh, God. All right, for sure. We'll see you in a little bit.
What?
All right.
Oh, I was going to say something about dog food.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, it's all good. I had nothing. I'm glad you hung up because I was trying desperately to think of a dog thing.
Nobody knows who you are, B. Fuck me, Joe. Brian Campbell's hilarious. Embarrassed Bag 1107. Who put my name on my locker? Why would they do that? I like that one a lot, dude.
I'm just happy for Adam Ray's success because he's so funny.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. I love him.
I like how many people are putting Miguel in the chat. Dude, Miguel's got a mean old cough on him right now, dude. What the hell? Miguel has fucking COVID.
And dogs can get COVID. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember how scary that was? You're like, God damn, my dog has COVID.
How does it even fit in there?
And they don't have vaccines for dogs.
Oh, God. What is this? Peanut Organic 9174. Joe Rogan. Ever heard of him? Thank him. Anti-MAGA AI video with Musk, Trump, Joe Rogan, etc. Let's see this.
Cool. It's something like this, but for like your boys and Risk, like a hype video.
Yeah.
Like where you're all in the costume. Maybe not,
no Fourth Reich.
But like, whatever country you pick, I don't know why I think it's obviously just as bad to be Cooney as that. But I think it, for some reason in my mind, me dressed up like Cooney is funnier.
Yeah. I wrote a sketch once of the worst dictators playing Risk. And then in Hell, I think it's called Risk is Hell or something. And Mickey Mouse was one of them. And I think that was the whole bit, was that Mickey Mouse was the worst one.
That is funny. You could have you as Mickey Mouse or your character's Mickey Mouse, something like this. AI is cool in the sense that you can do shit just for your friends.
Yeah.
I think when it's like for the greater public, there's something that makes it kind of lame. When it's AI shit, for the most part, there's something like missing there. But if it's just you and your boys joking around, C-Clams, I know.
No, I'm doing it.
But isn't that, do you see what I'm saying? Do you agree or no?
I don't agree with the public thing because you could still be clever.
You can, but so much of it sucks. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Almost all of it sucks.
But even like you go to open mics, a lot of the jokes suck, but there's still cleverness somewhere,
I mean, I'd rather watch that. I think this is a crazy thing to say, but I think there's a higher hit rate at open mics than there is with AI anything. Personally, I'm more likely to be entertained at an open mic by AI content.
I'll tell you what, I'm pretty confident that it's an old man thing, dude.
Maybe.
Because kids probably, like, imagine being a kid right now being like, what the fuck? You can make anything you want be a video? That's insane.
But the thing is, you can already make anything you want. It's just AI now.
You can't, dude, not like now. Now you can just do it. It's sitting down. You don't have to make it happen.
Yeah, it's like
you could literally just be behind a computer desk and fucking type in giraffe eats out a dead squirrel while Gerardo fucks. You know what I mean?
But that thing, that's hilarious. That thing that Ben Affleck said, my boy, the genius, right? Agreed with me. Sorry. Two big IQs. What are we going to do? Sorry, big dick. Sorry about that. But he said, he's like, you and your friends can do like your own Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
If you're a kid, that's so fucking awesome. And even that, like, we could do some kind of funny just for us. Make Miguel a dog or whatever. That would be enjoyable for me.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that would be one AI thing that would also be enjoyable for them because they know he's a dog bitch.
Mm.
But it's like, yeah, so it's a great thing to entertain you and your buddies is what I'm saying. But listen, Dallas.
What about the water daddies?
I don't know what that means.
Gelatin is ahead of his time times 2. I think it is, but I truly, and because listen, Elon is Gerardo's risk avatar. I agree with you, but I am conscious of the fact that it's probably amazing for teenagers right now.
Yeah, no, you might be right.
You know?
You might be right.
I'm definitely more on the side of liking it now.
Let me hit you with one other thing. I swear this is the last time I bring up Cooney. Mm-hmm. I was watching it today, and you remember the Cooney video, right?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Okay, so there was this famous video, Cooney 2012.
Mm-hmm.
It came out, and it was like the most viral thing ever at the time and it was in 2012. This guy who was like a Ugandan war criminal or something like that, they were trying to make him famous, but ended up being a scam. But they made this video where they're like, we are going to make Joseph Cooney famous. He's the worst guy ever. Share this on your social media. We got to get rid of him. He's killing kids or whatever. And it was this whole video that was very popular at the time. I was thinking it would be funny to do a Cooney 2012 video about flappers.
Mm.
And we do it exactly, even though it's been years since then, and it should have been done back then probably. We do a Cooney, either that or me because my name is so similar. But nobody knows who I am.
Yeah.
So we do it about flappers. That could be an AI thing that I think we could be good. What do you think about flappers 2012? Or maybe 2025 now.
Maybe we should not put this on airwaves, but is it earwaves?
Earwaves, that's right.
I think somebody needs to film a special at Flappers. And then we use that, put you on it, and make the jokes all AI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm down. The Flappers, Cooney. What if we put in all the stand-up that I have on earwaves on the AI and did an AI video, like make a Brendan Cooney stand-up? It's so bad. Like, what would it be? Or, honestly, if you put in all the recording of me, it'd probably a lot of it would be about Brendan Schaub.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I don't know. What are we doing here?
Brendan Cooney at Flappers. Flappers. I'm wild having this thought. Nobody's ever shot a special at Flappers.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. It's weird because the stage is good. Maybe it's just embarrassing. Or maybe it smells.
You're cooking.
Maybe it's just it smells too bad in there.
Maybe the pizza's too burnt.
Yeah, it's like you invite your crowd and then everyone eats burnt pizza and they also get charged the secret extra charge. The receipt charge, they don't talk about that enough. Yeah. There's a charge on the receipts that is extra at Flappers. Why? We don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what it's for. Barbara knows. It's for her crack that she smokes.
Let's go.
Like so many other businesses, local comedy clubs are struggling with
meals for that. He's wonderful and scary.
Yeah. Sing the words if you know them, dude. Barbara!
Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank started as a dream, comics pissing in sinks, a world-class comedy scene. You can hear all the interns scream, Barbara, can you please She bellows at them and the walls all boom. She threatens their lives in the main room. Barbara, can you please stop yelling at me? She has no response. She loads her gun.
Yeah, dude.
It's so good.
You know she has a gun, right?
Barbara, please stop hurting Jay.
Where's Dave? Haven't seen him in 8 years. Was the Joseph Cooney video a scam?
Yeah, it was basically, and I'm just quoting someone else here, so don't kill me. But long story short, 8 inches. No, Joseph Cooney, he was like a warlord that did a lot of bad stuff, but at the time, he was sort of not even around really. Like he was in the forest somewhere, and this video was saying that we need to like make him famous and have military intervention or whatever. But that all these people are saying that's a terrible idea. Nobody should know who he is. Military intervention will just lead to worse things for Ugandan people. And stack that over a week. On top of that, the company that was doing it was just they were using their money like to enrich themselves. So that's what I got from the video I watched today.
You know what though, dude? I want to redo that song and fix the last part of it, the Jay Leno part, make it funnier.
Yeah.
We should have a video of me playing that song at Flappers. AI video.
Oh yeah, that's great too.
Mm-hmm.
We should really look into like the AI stuff we can do at Flappers, because that might be the one arena where we can really do a lot of important stuff.
Yeah.
The Flappers has always been my Joseph Cooney.
Yeah.
So I really want to change things. And it's not so much of, this is all fun and it's a good time, but it's really important. It's meaningful stuff.
It's not fun, dude. When I wake up at fucking 4:34 in the morning before Barb,
yeah,
she's my enemy, dude. I'm not trying to allegedly help her out. Yeah. I'm allegedly closing the business down, dude. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, I should
when she
don't introduce yourself.
What was I?
No.
When Barbara was like kidnapping children and forcing them to be in her child army, and like at times killing their parents and making the kids eat the parents in front of them and that kind of thing, and sex slaves and all of that. When Barbara was doing that, allegedly. I was the one voice. So I might actually be going too far now.
Yeah, dude, that's what I said. Don't introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. That was too much.
But yeah, I took a break from making the Barbara songs because I got pretty sad about it, dude. I'm like, there's nothing else I could do. There's just nothing else I could do.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we understand we can't talk about everything on this thing that happens there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're just, and we don't want to ruffle feathers, and so neither of us are heroes, and that's understood, right?
Yeah.
You know that. So we're just two guys asking questions. And in today's world, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
I saw Barbara stealing Amazon packages the other day, dude. It's getting bad.
She was stealing from my house. Yeah. Can you imagine? She's like, and like stealing my chip clips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give my Amazon package back, you fucking witch.
So how can I do that? How can I make AI videos?
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm like the one dude who's like, no AI. I hate it. Although I don't really hate it. In fact, I've often thought about, downloading it and making stuff.
Yeah.
I like Photoshop.
Yeah.
I did just cancel my Suites though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I only want to do Photoshop. The Suites is like super duper expensive for how I only edit like 3 videos a year. So I'll probably just do the monthly thing. But that's me, guys.
What is this? I just got sent this by Janae. Jay Leno spotted driving a tank in San Fernando Valley.
Although, how will I edit if I want to make another Adam Ray video? I'll just have to download that again.
Yeah, let's see.
Jay Leno over here yelling, talking shit in a fucking tank on the street right now.
What? It's my tank. What, you hear about
he's
this?
gonna run me over. No.
I have a tank. He has to have a tank now because of Flappers.
Yeah.
This is the only way he can stay safe.
You think this is like, he's not being funny anymore. He's crying out for help.
No, he's trying to. Yeah, he's like Ukraine and they're Russia.
Yeah.
You know, he's Volodymyr Zelensky.
Oh, that's a great, like, you know how many times he's been in Barb's Oval Office?
Oh,
and he didn't dress correctly, dude. That was her big.
He's been in our Oval Office. All right, sorry.
He's been in the perpendicular fucking office. Or
The
whatever.
Oval Office, eh?
She has a penis, right? Oh wait,
Little J Blue. He needed the money.
look
Oh,
at
he's gonna
this.
park here. What's up, Jay? Sick ass tank. Neighborhood patrol. Hey, bro.
That's pretty good.
I'm sure it's gonna be safe now. Is it your parking right here?
That'd be so funny. You see a bunch of cops pull up and just fucking dude, get out of the tank, dude.
He's part of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
Show me your papers.
That's fucking Jay Leno on the tank.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Did you just buy it? You just bought it? Someone gave it to me. My friends don't give me tanks.
So we're just supposed to believe what we're being told? I don't get it, dude. Jay Leno gets burnt half to death. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Gets beat the fuck up, falls down a hill.
Right.
And you get a tank?
It's a lot. I mean, if you want to believe the narrative that is in like the mainstream media, you can. But how does he even fit in that thing? Is what I want to know. I got you so good, you son of a bitch. You didn't see it coming. It's redacted, and I got you. Fuck.
Wow.
All right. Well.
Damn, that's something else. I'll tell you what.
Yep. I think that is the stream, you guys.
Yeah, well, if somebody can either message the Discord or something, tell me how I can do AI videos, and I want to.
Yeah, let us know because we want to make some AI shit.
Yeah.
Please message us.
Yeah. And shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming through. How many likes did we get?
How many likes? Oh wow, it's still at 75. Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah,
At
Jesus
least it's that.
Yeah.
80s, terrible, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I don't know if I can feed my family tonight.
I'm probably gonna crash my car on purpose on the way home because it's 80.
Yeah.
likes. But I mean, don't worry about it. You guys don't.
Do you have something ready?
Don't stress yourself.
Ready?
Oh, for dog stuff.
Go for it.
Hey, well, yeah, we know you're outside, but they don't. Gerardo's like land managers here, so there's something, there's no dogs allowed, so we got to sneak you in.
Okay.
So no barking, okay?
I got my flea collar on.
Seriously, this time you can't woof or bark or any of that stuff, even if you get something startles you, because you know how you get when something startles you. No barking.
All right.
Just don't mess with the blinds.
All right,
Don't mess with the blinds.
That's all I got. It's not very good.
Hopefully,
honestly.
no ambulance comes by. All right,
Probably
guys.
my worst riff.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.
No dog.